Welcome back to our channel. Please, is a new channel, subscribe and like. Welcome back to my channel. This is Chidinma Favor. This is the first time of coming across my channel. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and comment. Your comment is so important to me. Please subscribe. Subscription is free. Okay, thank you so much. All right, I saw this trendy top that I want us to do together. It's a bit tricky, but it's very easy to do. So once you recreate it, all right, you see the picture on it. This particular picture. All right, first I'm going to start with my shoulder measurement. It's called together. Okay, it's called together. So first I'm going to start with my shoulder measurement. My shoulder measurement is 8.5. all right. Please, if you are sewing this for your clients, you can take from this shoulder, from here round her shoulder to wherever she wants the sleeve to stop. But if you have not, or if you don't have that, or you forgot, please, you can do this method I'm doing. All right, from here is to here is my shoulder. My shoulder is 8.5, so I just marked it. Okay, then I will take, what do I want for my neck? I'm using the neck width of 3 inches. I hope this my chalk is visible enough. I'm working with the shoulder of 3 inches, the neck width of 3 inches, shoulder of 8.5. Now, how long do you want your sleeve to be? This my fabric is so stretchy, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Then you determine how long you want your sleeve to be. Okay, this is totally your choice, how long you want the sleeve to be. All right, then I want mine to be, let's say, around 11. Let me use 11 plus the hemming allowance. I'll make it 13. I always want my hemming to be very visible. I want my hemming to be very visible. Please, I hope you can see what I'm doing. I hope this my chalk is very visible. Okay, and my fabric is so stretchy, so I'm just being very careful. All right, remember that this is where I want my sleeve to be. This is my shoulder measurement. All right, from this my shoulder area, I'm coming down by 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch for shoulder sleeve. 1.5 inch for shoulder slope. You can do 2 inches, but I'm fine with 1.5 inches slope. So from this 1.5, I'll connect it to my neck area. Why we use this shoulder is for those that didn't take their around arm of their clients. Okay, so I'll use this 1.5 and I'll connect it to this neckline. All right, I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand, just look at what I'm doing. From this area of my neck, all right, I'm going to just gently, like I said, my fabric is so stretchy. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I just connected it from this, the normal way we will connect and shoulder slope. Okay, you just connect it down to this point. I don't know if you understand what I did. All right, now from that area we connected it. Okay, from this area, remember that this is where I want the sleeve to be. This is where I want my sleeve to end. Okay, and we came down by 1.5. Okay, now I will determine how wide I want my sleeve to be. This area, how wide do you want it to be? All right, for me, I'm working with 11 inches. I don't want it to be tight. Okay, the client don't want it to be tight at all. All right, so I'm working with 11 inches. Please let me make it 12. I think I'm okay with 12 inches. All right. Okay, let me use, I think the blue chalk is more visible. All right, you see here we came down. All right, here we came down by 1.5 shoulder slope. Okay, and we connected it to the 3 inches of our neckline. All right, from here I want to use the armhole of 12 inches. Okay, from this our 1 inch shoulder slope we came down from. All right, I'm taking 12 inches for my armhole depth. I hope you understand what we're doing. I came down here by 12 inches. You can use anything you want, anything that is okay with you. It's perfectly fine. All right, I want to take the full length of my top, because this is a gown, like a gown top. Like mine, I'm pairing it with a short sneaker, a pant. If you don't know how to sew knicker, trouser, I have that on my channel. Okay, I have that on my channel. You can just subscribe and watch. Okay, all right. For the length, for my own length, I want to work with 31. I think I'm okay with 31. Use whatever is okay for you. I'm working with 31. All right, 31 is what I'm working with. My fabric is so stretched. All right, I'm working with 31. Then I'll just add maybe 1 inch or 2 inches sewing allowance. All right, 2 inches sewing allowance. I don't know if you understand what we are doing. Okay, I don't know if you understand what we are doing here. From the tip of the leg, I went down to 31 inches, which is the length of the top I want to work with, and I added 2 inches for joining allowance. Okay, all right. So what we have here, total of what we have here is 22 inches. I'll just come down to this area of the armhole and mark 22 inches just to have a very straight line. Please just put your questions on the comment section. By special grace of God, I will answer all your questions. Okay, all right. Now we have a straight line. This is my chalk. I'm just trying so hard to make sure it's visible. I'm just trying so hard to make sure that it's very visible for everybody to see. Okay, all right. This is it. All right, this is the area of the armhole. All right, the biggest circumference of my body is the hip, so I'm going to work with the hip. This is a free clothes. All right, my hip is 12. I'm taking it from this area. My hip measurement is 12. All right, this is 12. Because this clothes is not meant to be tight, I want to add about maybe 5-inch sewing allowance. 5, because it doesn't have any zipper or anything. Okay, so I'll just add. You see, I'm drawing that line. This is my armhole line, so I'm just drawing it with my hip measurement, the allowance I added. I said my hip measurement is 12. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. My hip measurement is 12, which is here. Then I've added 5-inch sewing allowance. You can add 4, you can add whatever you're comfortable with, but 5 is just okay. It's a free clothes. You can use it to rock your leggings, you can use it for short knicker, depending on what you want. Okay, so I'm going to take what I have here. I have about 17 inches in total. Okay, so I'm going to take it to the hem of my clothes. All right, remember, this is the hem of my clothes. This is the hem area. I don't know, I'm battling with this chalk and the clothes is so stretchy. Alright, I'll take here 17 inches. 17 inches. So I'll just draw it to come and meet this one. Okay? You can see. Just draw it straight to come and meet this one. Now from this your armhole area, you don't want it to be pointy, okay? So you can just come out. For beginners, at this junction where those two lines meet, you can just come out by 1 inch, okay? Then draw a strand curve, very slant curve. You can see what I'm doing. Just draw, because you don't want here to be sharp and it's cut together. Just give it a sweet curve, okay? Just curve and join it back from your armhole. You draw when you get to this point where the line meets. You draw a curve and join it back to this line. All right. Please, if you have any question, just drop it at the comment section and I will oblige to it. All right, at this neckline, this is the back body. So for the back bodies, I'm working with 1.5 inches for the neck depth. Okay, for the neck depth, I'm working with 1.5 inch. So I'll just slightly create a curve. Please, if you're using a stretchy fabric like mine, just very careful so that you won't miss it. All right, okay. Then I'll start cutting. All right, I'll just start cutting it. So I'll start from my armhole area. Okay, so you understand what I did. I just want to cut this armhole area first so that you can actually understand what I did. All right, so you see this area, then I'm going to curve it in. All right, just curve it in. You can see how I cut it in. It's not sharp. I just gave it a very slant curve. I hope you can see what I did. All right, let's continue cutting. Okay, you can see what we have here. You can see what we have here. Now we have the back bodies. Okay, we have the back bodies. I always love to work with my pins. Please work with your pins, especially when you're working with a float that is so stretchy. All right, so it won't mess you up. Just pin it properly, because we are going to use those back bodies to cut the front bodies. So just make sure you pin it very, very well. Secure it as much as you can. All right, so you won't have it moving around when you want to cut the back bodies. Okay, I want to lay my fabric down for the front bodies. Okay, I've just laid down my fabric. You can see I've laid down my fabric for the front bodies. All right, okay, for the front you need a lot of allowance. Okay, so first we work together so you understand it better. First I'm going to lay down this one. Okay, I'm going to lay it down. All right, I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. I'll just lay it down on this fabric. Okay, on this. Please, you need at least two yards of fabric by 60. 2 yards of fabric by 60 to be able to get this perfectly well. Okay, all right, what I'm going to do is I'll trace this out. Okay, I'll trace this out. Now first, from this front bodies, from this of your armhole area out. Okay, okay, trim it out. Then okay, you can see I've traced out the shoulder area. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we see this properly. All right, please make use of your pins. They are very necessary. Make use of your pins when you are working with a very stretchy fabric. Make use of your pins. They are very, very necessary. Good morning. Okay, please make sure you arrange your clothes very well, especially those of us that are working with a very, very stretchy fabric. Please align your clothes properly well. No problem. Right, I'm trying to pin it, just secure it. All right, for the front neck depth, we already used 3 here. For the neck depth, it's optional, whatever you want, but I want to come down by 9 inches. Okay, 9 inches is fine by me, whatever you want. Okay, whatever that is cool with you. Mine is 9 inches. I'm very, very okay with 9 inches. All right, now you know what, this top we work with total of 22 inches, both the hem, total of 32 inches, both the hemming allowance and all that. So you can see I'll just trim out this excess. All right, now 32 inches divided by 2. Okay, 32 inches, the length of what I'm working with is 32 inches. 32 inches divided by 2. Okay, 32 inches divided by 2. We have about 16 inches. Okay, 16 inches. This is it here. We have about 16 inches here. I'm going to go down to the allowance side and mark it. Okay, remember what we have here is the length of our top. Then we divide it by 2, which is 16 inches. Okay, this is 16 inches. So this 16 inches, I'll mark it at the hem of my blouse, at the hem of the top. my fabric is so stretchy. If yours is stretchy, be careful with it. Alright, so it won't mess your work up. Alright, so I'll divide what I have here, which is 16 inches, okay? 16 inches is the half of 32, which is here, 16 inches, okay? Now from this 16 inches, I'm going to connect a slant curve to my neck depth, which is 9. You have something like this, which is 9 inches. This is my neck depth. I don't know if you see what I did. From between here to here is 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16 inches. So from this 16 inches, I'm going to draw a slant curve to meet my 9 inches, which is my neck depth. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This is my neck depth, alright? So I'm going to cut it out. For you to understand what I'm doing, I'll just cut it out now. Okay. Alright, I'll connect it to this my neck depth of 3 inches, okay? I'll connect it to the neck of 3 inches like this. Remember that this is my neck depth of 3 inches, so just connect it this way to meet my neck depth, alright? See what I have now. I have both the front and the back bodies, okay? So let's unwrap, open it for you to see. Okay, you can see. Open it up. All right, this is the front, back front. And this is the front. This is the front. This is the back, and this is the back, and this is the front. Okay. This is the front area. Just go ahead and sew it. Okay. Just go ahead and sew it together. This is the other side. This is the other side of the back. Okay? This is the other side of the back. Alright. Okay? Just go ahead and sew here to the hem. Turn the hem line. Okay? Also fold here. Go ahead and also sew this edge, fold it in. Just leave here open and here open. I'll come back to show you the outcome. Alright. Okay. Welcome back. Alright, at this point, you can see I've joined it. Join it. I'm going ahead to also line it, okay? Just join it. Okay, I've joined it and I've hemmed this area. Join it and hem this way. You can see the two allowances I have, you can see them. So what I'm going to do is like this, I'm going to cross them this way. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Wow. I'm going to cross them this way. Okay. I'll just cross them. See what I did? Okay. You see, this way I'm going to just cross them this way. All right, I'm going to cross them. Then after crossing them, this is the right side and this is the wrong side. I'll bring this one. I will join it front side facing front side like this. Front side facing front side this way. You can see what I have. Front side facing front side. You can see. So I'll just go ahead and sew it. I'll just go ahead and sew it down. Okay. Okay. So I've gone ahead to sew it. You can see what I have. I've gone ahead to sew it this way. You can see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I've gone ahead to sew it this way. So the next I'm going to do, you see, this is the folded edge. This is my folded edge. Okay. So this is my folded edge. Then I'm going to hold it like this, put it together like this. Before that, you would have notched your neck area. Okay. You see the way I folded it. You see the way I'm holding it. Okay. This is it here. After sewing it, you have something like this. So you open it this way. You open it this way. Okay. After opening this way, this is what you're going to have. This place is closed. This place is open. Okay. Then you twist it. You twist it this way. I don't know if you understand. Let's do it again. You can see the open part. This is the part you sewed. After that, join them together. Okay, facing each other. You have it like this. You have it like this. After now, you twist it this way. Okay. Then you bring this your notch part. Bring this your notch part this way. You bring it this way. This is your notch part. You see the notch part? Put it here. Okay. And you pin. Okay. You pin. Alright. Just pin it round. Just pin it. Keep pinning it. Okay. This two. And let's keep pinning it till you get to this folded edge. Okay. Just keep pinning till you get to this folded edges. Okay. Okay, you see what I have? Okay, just pin it till you get to this end where you have the folds. Okay, pin, 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 pin. All right. You can see what I have. I'll go over to the other side and I'll pin. Okay, you can see what I have. You can see what I have after pinning it. You can see. So just go ahead and sew them round. Just sew it round to the end. Okay, I'll come back to show you the outcome. Okay, thank you so much for watching.